Oh, hi everyone, my name is Gloria Abigael Surliana. I'm from Management 2022. Today I will make a video about debate and stay tuned. Happy watching, guys. I'll tell you about the introduction to social media. The internet is a development of technology and communication which has become a new digital space for society. The existence of the internet makes it easier for people to access various information and entertainment from various parts of the world. Advance in a technology and information now almost unstoppable. All dimension human life has been entered and influenced technology and information, including in education world. On the one hand, technological advanced information bring benefit or value positive and constructive. There is a progress technology and information make active and human needs are getting easier and implemented, fulfilled, but on other hand, every progress and development brings negative and destructive damaging implication if humans do not have a critical and selective attitude. And next, I will tell you about my case point about introduction to the media obligation to give parents access the accounts. Parents in the family plays on the role of the first foremost educator for growth and development a child. Parents apply a role with the pattern of action or parenting that positive and effective. Family involvement in this child education is a must. The form of education in the family is nurturing, close upbringing with the ability of parents to give attention, time, and support to meet needs physical, mental, social, and emotional, and spiritual. Parents who accompany and guide all stages of the child growth in its stages of development, a process that refers to action and interaction parents to support child development. The parenting process is a not one-way relationship in which parents influence the children, but nurturing is an ongoing interaction between the parents and children which includes a variety and activity whose purpose is for children to be developed optimally. However, as MPI's Gubernur DKI Jakarta said by Anies Baswedan that compared to other profession, parenting is a profession that least prepared. And Kementerian Kebudayaan Rakyat Indonesia at July 2016, it means that being a parent is not through a formal preparatory process or at least prepare because there is no school especially to the educate become the presented by the four parents should shake information and knowledge as well learn on their own about what be the problem and how to solve it. If your parents can understand and apply a positive parenting pattern, it is well assist a parent education, their children will at a same this forming to the positive character of the children in the future. One of these parenting sense obtains through training if education to learn from various sources, shoot a books, article, and magazine share with other parents. After introduction about the social media, my thesis argument and my case point, I disagree about this motion. I disagree with this motion because I think development in technology and information, this is a mainly the use of digital device has been affect the children. This is to emphasize to children who live in the millennial era are currently influenced by digital technology. No wonder if today children are categorized as a generation digital. The children of today's generation are digital native generation, namely those who have a familiar with electronic and digital media since birth. Menurut Kementerian Kebudayaan Rakyat Indonesia pada Juli 2016, The children who living in the era has a characteristic, namely behavior and of the dependence on digital or internet very high. This is behavior is finally taking effect directly to the formation of the children character to the so-called millennial generation life in the digital age. Main characteristic of the generation, this is a connected, creative, and confidence. Connected means this generation is a person who good at the socializing, especially in the community follow it. This generation is also actively surfing on social media and internet. Millennials are very full using the media social at Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, and other social media. Creative means this generation consists of people who usually think out of the box or reach India and able to communicate ideas and idea brilliantly. Generation millennials are creative generation. One proof what a show is a growth of the industry startup and other creative industry driven by children young. Confidence means that the children of the generation is a group of the people who are very confident, dare to express opinions, and do not hate to argue in public. Character it is confirmed if we look at the generation millennials don't hate to argue through the social media. This digital generation has the following characteristics, which can be studied from the aspect of identity, privacy, freedom of experience, and learning process. Menurut Kementerian Kebudayaan Rakyat Indonesia, at July 2016, the identity of this generation is that they create account on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and other the proof to the world they exist. While the privacy aspect of this generation is that the generation tends to be open, outspoken, and think more actively, while the aspect of freedom of expression of this generation are wanting to get a freedom, not lacking to the big regulated and discriminate, waiting to the big control and offering internet freedom of expression. Pada perlindungan ini ditegaskan di dalam pasal 28G ayat 1 Undang-Undang Dasar 1945 yang diantaranya menyatakan bahwa setiap orang berhak atas perlindungan diri sendiri, pribadi atau privacy, keluarga, kehormatan, martabat, harta bendanya termasuk data-data pribadi. Meanwhile, from the learning process, this generation has a characteristic of the always acting it with Google, Yahoo, or the search against. Their learning ability is much faster because all the information is their fingertips based on the characteristics of attitudes, the behavior of the children in the millennial era, which is marked by the increasingly strong use the digital media. And this is my conclusion for closing my debate. So how do parents develop patterns foster in order to create generation to thus not negatively attacked by the digital age, but use all the media wisely and positive purpose? Parenting like what parents should set at an early age so that when children grow up they have a critical and selective attitude towards any progress. And then parents are responsible for preparing children face their times. Parents has a educator first and foremost need to do continuous self-reflection and introspection seeks to prepare children to face at current digital era and the future era. Parents need to make a projection by building commitment or determination to protect children from the the threat of the digital age, but not hindering the potential benefit it can offer. Parents in the family play all the role, the first and foremost educator for growth and development of a child. Parents apply a role with a pattern of action or parenting to positive and effective family involvement in this child education is must. So I think that's enough for my presenting about my debate and my assignment. And thank you for watching. And before that, I will have a quote about technology. The biggest part of our digital transformation is changing the way we think. I'm Gloria Abigael. Thank you for watching and see you.